Hi, I'm Gretchen Massey, standing outside the Big Brother house with Renny, fan favorite Renny. Welcome back. It's nice to talk to you again.
Thank you, Gretchen. It's so nice to see you.
Renny, first of all, you look gorgeous this evening.
Thank you so much.
Now, I have to ask you, I love the way that you handled yourself with the jury questions. Is there anything that Memphis could have said or done that would have swayed your vote, or were you set on Dan?
Well, actually, when I presented the question to Memphis, I knew what his answer would be. So, actually, it made him look not too good. And it might have made an impact on the other people because it made them think, what did they do for them in the game? And I think it could have played a decision on the rest of the jury.
Yeah, I think that's a question that I've not really heard asked that I think we're going to see in future games.
Oh, well,
That's
it's
a
mine.
good
It was
question.
mine.
You will get credit every time that question
That's right.
is asked. Do not
Am I
worry.
going to get paid for it?
I'm sure we can work something out.
Can I make some money here?
Maybe not currency, but something.
Okay.
Okay, so now, Renny, what did you think about Keisha winning the $25,000? Did that surprise you? She was a dear friend of yours.
Yes, she still is, and it was funny because she always would tell me that, Renny, you're going to win the $25,000, hands down. So, but a lot of people told me that, and actually, if I wanted to see anybody win, it would be Keisha.
And what did you do? Nice.
Yeah.
So, Renny, looking back on the game, for you, is there anything at all that you did or said that you regret?
No, there really is not anything that I said or did. Other than I wish I was better at the POVs. I mean, that would have made my game better. But honestly, I can't think of anything.
If you were there at the final two, who would you have sitting next to you? Who could you beat?
Who could I beat?
Yeah.
Well, nobody wanted to take me to the end because they said I would win hands down.
You could beat anybody. I think you could.
That's what they said.
Could beat anybody. Is that the feeling you got? And,
yeah.
Okay, so then based on that, is there anything you could have done to get farther in the game? It sounds like because of your personality, you were doomed to not win because you're too likable.
Well, actually, it's so funny because you don't want to really mess with me at all because I'm that kind of person. And actually, what came out in the house is, I guess, the real Renny. That's how I am in life. I mean, I did play a game, but that was Renny in the raw, right there. A woman that, I like to eat. I like to play games. I can be funny. No makeup on, and so I actually was quite myself. I was really surprised.
Yeah, I think that's what was so totally endearing.
But I played the best I could.
You did a fantastic job.
I think I did pretty good.
What do you think about that earthquake? Did you think it was real or fake when it happened?
I thought it was fake.
You did?
Yes, I thought the earthquake was fake.
And now what do you think, realizing
because I was cooking at the time, and I'm used to hurricanes, so when the earthquake came, I saw things screwed down in the Big Brother house, all the what do you call it, the knickknacks.
Yeah.
So I just went back to my cooking. I mean, that's crazy.
Do you think were you shocked to find out that Dan was in fact America's player, but only for 1 week?
Not really.
No,
because he used to do some strange things, Dan, really. And I often wondered if he was. I used to tell him that he was. So that didn't surprise me.
Didn't.
It surprised me for 1 week.
Yeah.
Right.
Who was the hardest person to get along with in this house for you?
I would have to say Memphis really was not a person that he didn't really like to talk to me, or really he acknowledged me from time to time, but not really, so we really didn't talk much.
Okay.
But Jerry was very difficult to get along with.
Who in this game surprised you, Renny?
Really, I surprised myself.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean, I went pretty far. I was supposed to be one of the final four if Jerry wouldn't have won the HOH. So that would be pretty good.
Yeah, very, very good.
Yes.
So now,
and I kept wondering, how come they're not taking Keisha or me out? I was just always wondering about that.
And then there it came, eventually. Now, let me ask you this, because you have so many fans and viewers, and people have been emailing questions. And one of the biggest questions and concerns is the weather, the hurricane. And have you been updated or in touch with your family? Have you had a chance to talk to your husband?
I've just talked to my husband briefly, and I found out that there's been 2 hurricanes. I don't really know the extent of them, but he told me that my family's fine and everything's okay.
So everything is good in Renny's world?
In Renny's world, which is very good.
Good. Thank you for updating us. You have so many people. You have no idea, Renny.
I don't.
You are about to hit
You
the
too
public,
told me this.
and the public is about to hit you. Do you have any words of advice for somebody who may be coming back into this house for season 11?
Any advice?
Yeah, on something to avoid, something to do, something
Well,
never
I'll
to
tell you
do.
this much, darling. It's not for the faint-hearted to be in that house. Believe me, there was a lot of rough days for me. And I, picked myself up by my bootstraps and went on. People may think it's easy to maneuver amongst all these personalities, and they're very, very big personalities, and it's very difficult. It really is.
Okay, Renny, you made a hell of a speech tonight when you cast your vote, ending it, I think, with a big, tonight, even you said. Tell
Yeah,
us
that's
a little
right.
bit about that.
Well, when I got up there, I thought about it because it's serious business. When I'm going to be, I probably won't have that again in my lifetime to give somebody a $500,000. So that's once in a lifetime deal. So when I went up there, I wanted to be known, my voice, center stage right there, and really what it meant to me.
And you cast your vote tonight.
That's right.
Say it again. Say it
Yeah.
how you said it.
How did I say it?
You
I forget
said,
now.
this is something about the vote I cast tonight.
This is something about the vote I cast tonight.
Tonight, yes. All right, outside with Renny. I'm sure this is not the last time you will see the darling from New Orleans.
Thank you. Thank you, darling.